What's up, YouTube? It's time to lock in, and today we're back with another Battlegrounds highlight video, and this will be my highlights from the weeks 1 and 2 from the Gladiator circuit. I played a lot of these matches, and let me tell you, your boy was cooking. Let me tell you, I think I went like 15 and 2 in the Gladiator circuit, the weeks 1 and 2. I don't know why I was doing so good, but I was. We not gonna question it. We just gonna let it ride. But as far as weeks 3 and 4, I started getting cooked a little bit more. I think that's because as the higher up you go in the Gladiator circuit, the better the competition gets. Once you start hitting like 150, for me personally, I know for other people it's higher or lower, but as soon as I start hitting like 150, that's when the competition starts to get a little bit better. But anyway, let's get into the video. So this first fight here, as you can see, is Morb time, baby. I'm using Morbius. I'm not really that good with Morbius. I don't know if I'm not that good with him or he's not all that good, but I imagine that Doom is a pretty good matchup for him because he can just glide through his specials and he can put a petrify on him so his wrath won't go up. So any character that makes Doom an easier experience is good in my book, and as you can see right there, we took that Doom down in short order. Next up here, we got a Valkyrie versus Baron Zemo. Valkyrie, one of my favorite counters for Baron Zemo because she doesn't put debuffs on him, and yeah, pretty much that's it. Yeah, that's what makes her a good counter for him. Baron Zemo, very annoying defender, not because of any of his abilities, not because he's hard particular to fight because his special, it's because his AI is just busted. I think that's what makes him a good defender. It's just that his AI is just so goddamn annoying, bro. He won't throw specials, but I think we get some pretty good luck here. Here we go. We go with the Valkyrie trick. Toss that special. Hey, let me tell you, I feel like a freaking pro because I can do that now. But yeah, I think I could have went for the win there, but there was no need to risk it, and we just go ahead and take him down. That Baron Zemo was dispatched pretty quickly. Next up, we got a Stealth Suit Spider-Man. Another thing, this video is a little bit longer, and that's because I was playing a lot. I've been playing a lot this season of Battlegrounds. I've been enjoying it, really. Honestly, I think I've been enjoying it a lot. And not because of the nose or anything. I think I'm just really enjoying Battlegrounds. As you can see, I eat a special 1 to the face from Nick Fury versus Stealth Suit Spidey. Stealth Suit Spidey, one of the best characters in this meta. I think the thing I like the most about it is that it's making me play characters that I haven't really played in a while, or I don't ever play a lot. So Stealth Suit Spidey, Void, these are characters I played a lot in the past, but I haven't played them as much. And Kate Bishop is one that I didn't play at all, but now I play her a lot in this meta, and I think that's what I'm enjoying about it. That's what Battlegrounds should do. Battlegrounds should make you use more of your roster and just make you play different champions, and that's what I really like about this meta. Now the nodes themselves, we can talk about that at a different time, but as I was talking, we got Nick Fury down to his second life, a little bit under 60 seconds. He will not throw his special. This fight could have been over a while ago, but he will not throw his special. He finally throws it. And I think we just go for and a quick little intercept there, and we finish the fight. So Stealth Suit Spidey. And another thing about the nodes here, Prey on the Weak, is it puts a stagger on you. And if your character doesn't really trigger a lot of buffs itself, then you're just gonna be getting free heals from that. So really like that. Hercules here, I'm gonna have to be careful about the stagger here, so my precisions don't get 8, but they don't. And I do a pretty good job there. But the main thing about fighting Nick Fury with the non-mutant champion is just managing those tactical charges, because he's going to be gaining 1 for every time you hit him, and 2 if he has a Fury. So yeah, as long as you can maintain that and make sure he doesn't go unblockable with the special 1, then you should be good. As you can see, I do that here. My strategy here is I want to try to get him off that first life without dropping my special 2, but I don't think it was possible, so I had to drop that special 2. You know what, not a big deal. He's not gonna go, he's stun immune now, and he has a lot of attack, but I think we've done enough damage here that it should carry me to the end. Ascended Hercules, busted, super good. He throws a special 1, but it's fine because it's not unblockable. Take a little bit of damage through the block, it's okay. Bro, could you imagine a 7-star Nick Fury? Oh my god, bro, the block penetration off that special 1 would be devastating. But yeah, we take him down here. Ascended Hercules does not care about anything you have, any defender you have. Next up, we got Shuri versus iBomb, and Shuri is the best iBomb counter. That's a lie. No, she is not. But she's very good at fighting them because her hits do not make contact. Therefore, you won't get poisoned. However, there is a chance you can still get poisoned because technically on parries and whatnot, he's still making contact. So you can't get poisoned there. You can get unlucky. But fortunately for me, I do not get unlucky. That happened to me before, and I was like, bro, why am I getting poisoned? I should not be taking damage right now. But yeah, so you just want to minimize contact with iBomb as least as possible. You don't want to be touching them. Other than if you can keep that under wraps, then yeah, you're gonna have a really good time. I get backed up in the corner here and get really lucky that last hit doesn't connect. Use my striker just to give me some more space here, just so I can get more damage. And I drop a special one, and at this point, the fight is over. I just gotta hope he doesn't throw this special into my block. He dashes around. He actually does me a little bit of a favor and dashes back, and we take him down. That could have got spooky at the end there. Next up, we got Atuma versus Shuri. Shuri is the best counter for Atuma in the game. Anybody can try to convince me. There's a couple other counters that are pretty good. Kitty is pretty good, but you gotta do some homework before you can really start zeroing out that damage. But Shuri is just straight up, all of her attacks don't make contact, so you don't take damage back. So, my opinion, she's the best Atuma counter in the game. You can comment down below, who do you think is the best Atuma counter in the game. I obviously think Shuri, and as I've been talking, this man's almost done for it. Rank 2, Shuri is a beast. Shuri's definitely, probably, most likely gonna be, that was a lot of stuff. She's probably gonna be my first rank 3. Hopefully I get tech out of the Necropolis. Speaking of that, bro, Necropolis, the rewards look so hype, bro. Let me know, would you guys like to see me stream the Necropolis? Probably won't happen first day. Definitely won't happen first day, or even first week. I'm gonna take my time, let other people come out with guides. I know I'm the YouTuber who doesn't want to make the content, but I don't have the roster nor the pockets to power through that type of thing. I have Valkyrie versus Hulkling here. Valkyrie, one of the better counters for Hulkling, because simply you don't have to touch him, so you don't have to fuel his regen. But that's really not a problem in Battlegrounds. That only becomes a problem in like Alliance War. As you can see, got him down quite a bit here, and we're gonna be. I didn't really ramp her up fully like I should. Sometimes I get nervous ramping up Valkyrie. Also, another thing I have to watch out for is the staggers here. Shout out to Ring for ruining my video. Thank you very much. This video is now sponsored by Ring. Yeah, I gotta watch out for those staggers so they don't eat my Pierce, but I got all 3 of my Pierce, and I think that's the reason why I didn't build her up, because I didn't want to have to try to manage getting my bulwarks and getting my Pierce. So I think I just played her regular like this, but this is fine here. He holds block here, and we clean him up. Very good. Full yellow bar, always a good thing. Next up here, we got Massacre versus Rentra. I took up Massacre just for this battle, but I am not that good with Massacre. This is the best fight I have with Massacre. I just bullshit you not. This is the best I can muster with this man. I don't know if I'm not playing him right, but the things I've seen people do with him, he looks way more impressive when other people use them. I don't know why that is. I think maybe his sig might have something to do with it. But, yeah. And another thing, when I'm using this man and I just need them to block, they seem to just give me all the easy intercepts, bro. I can never get intercepts, but when I don't need the intercepts and I want them to hold block, they just hold block. They don't hold block. They keep letting me intercept them. But anyways, that's Kabam's. That's the AI, bro. That's the AI. You can't do nothing about it. Yo, I just listened back to that sentence I just said, and it sounded like I was having a whole aneurysm, bro. But we gonna leave it in. You know why? Because we don't do second takes around here. We just let it ride. But anyways, we're under a minute into this fight. Not under, over a minute. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. We're over a minute into this fight, and this man still has a good chunk of health. We're going to use our special here, and it takes him down. Soon coming up, I'm going to make a mistake, and I'm going to take some damage. Other than that, I would have full yellow barred this. Shout out to YouTube for interrupting the video. This video is now sponsored by YouTube and Ring. And we're gonna go ahead and take it out. Maybe I don't make a mistake. Yeah, I didn't make a mistake. It just took a long ass time. Golly, with only 15 seconds to spare. Next up, we got Kate Bishop versus Hulk. I was talking about Kate Bishop earlier, and I really like Kate Bishop. I think she's very fun to play. She has good control over the fights. It feels like she has like a taunt built into her ability, like opponents throw specials more often. Jesus Christ. Once again, we leaving that in because we don't do second text. But what I was trying to say is opponents seem to throw their specials more often against Kate Bishop. Jesus Christ. But we're going to go ahead and go in. Once again, this video is sponsored by Ring. I always get those alerts while I'm playing. But we had this fight well under control. We're going to drop another special. I'm not the best at Kate yet, but this is probably one of the better fights you're going to see me have against her. Because I do not have the best timing when it comes to that special one. Now, here we go. This is what everybody came to see. People came to see me whip out my ham in front of the American people and drop it on these fools. The Indian people, the UK people, actually. I have most of the people that watch my videos, a lot of my subscribers are from India, so shout out to India. But all these people came to see me drop ham. Drop fat, thick ham. Okay, all right. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna keep carrying this ham thing. Y'all just gotta. I'm not gonna stop until somebody tells me that I'm taking it too far or that it's getting annoying. And even then, I'm still gonna drop ham, bro. Like, you can't stop me from dropping ham and whipping out my ham, because look at what my ham is doing. My ham is violating this man gog. Look at that. Look at that. We're a minute into the fight. This man's almost dead. What I should have did there is done a 5-hit combo into special one. But, you know, we live and we learn. And we're going to give him that full bar. Probably shouldn't drop the striker. But we did. But full yellow bar under a minute. Can't do a whole lot about that. You can't do better than that, honestly. Next up here, we got Stuffed Suit Spidey versus Mojo. And Stuffed Suit Spidey, because of the nodes. Wow, I can't talk. Because of the nodes, the Mojo, because he does not take the Mojo's degen damage from dashing back and gaining buffs. So Stuffed Suit Spidey, one of the better champions. I would say he's probably the best tactic attacker in Battlegrounds for this meta, other than probably like Silk, because I wouldn't know what Silk does, because that bitch does not get any play against me. I seen her take down one of my rank 4 Wrencher one time in 50 seconds, and I was like, yeah, nah, bro, that's too much, bro. You're not about to use that kind of power against me, bro. But I dropped the special 2 here, and he is done for in under a minute, a 7-star. Next up here, we got Scorpion versus Scorpion, and I was like freaking out before the fight, because I was like, oh my god, what pre-fight do I use? What pre-fight do I use? I know because you know his immunities are based on what pre-fight you pick. But I remember that I Archangel this guy a lot, so I was like, yeah, don't put any pre-fight on. If I would have put the Rupture or the Shock pre-fight on, I would have been screwed and I would have lost. But I didn't. Your boy makes the right decision. Jesus Christ, I cannot talk. You know me, Big Slim, can't talk. But as you can see here, I'm being very careful, because I do not want him to go to evade on me, because, you know, Scorpion has one of the most annoying abilities. His evade, which is super random, and not only does he evade, he punishes you by hitting you when he evades. And another thing is, the Scorpion sense always refreshes, because you can't get your hits in because he's going to evade and punish you. Super annoying ability, bro. That's why I usually like to burst this guy down before he could become annoying, but that really wasn't an option in this matchup. But I'm doing just fine. I'm getting kind of lucky he's not evading me. And he finally evades me right there, but he kills himself after it, so we do a very good job. Next up, we got another Kate Bishop fight here against Thing. Kate, very good for Thing. The only thing you just got to watch out for is his rock stacks. Kate's really solid, bro. Like, because she does so much damage over time, and her damage over time is passive, and it's cold snap, which a lot of characters are not immune to. She does very good in tough situations where you wouldn't think a character would do good against, but you know, she does very well. Yeah, the number one thing in this matchup for me is to just watch his rock stacks and make sure that I'm keep refreshing my cold snaps. I don't know why I only did 1 hit there. That was crazy. Oh, it's because I have the slow up. That's why. I don't have to watch rock steps. I just got to make sure I keep my slow up and I keep refreshing the cold snaps. So right here, kind of was hoping that he didn't do that, so I could just use my heavy, but it's all good. We drop another special one and we kill him. That's one of my better K Bishop fights. Watching that fight, you might think I actually know what I'm doing with K Bishop and that I hit those perfect releases every time, but I don't. The next up, we got Void versus Rentra, and Void is supercharged in this meta. I like to reiterate that once again because you get 2 extra debuffs, and Void does damage based on how many unique debuffs you have on the opponent. So yeah, he's very supercharged in the meta, and if I'm not mistaken, this is a rank 5 cow, so this is a maxed out cow, and this is going to take a long time to take down because rank 5 cow is pretty beefy. My brother, he just recently took his cow to rank 5 and ascended him, and that is a chunky boy, and I think I might be doing that pretty soon. With the Necropolis coming around, we're going to get 2 more ascensions from that. And as you can see, he goes unstoppable here because I didn't have a slow on him. And, oh, I did. I got a slow on him in the process. I don't know how I got the slow, even though I didn't knock him down. That was weird. But he's up against the corner, so you still got to watch out for Rentra's ability. But I get Ruptured too, but the Ruptures are just healing me because I don't take damage over time because I'm using Void. But, yeah, still a very long fight because, yeah, Rentra is just so freaking beefy, bro. Next up, we got Morbius versus Gore. Now, this is a rank 2 Gore. So, this man has a lot of health. And he also, his regen as a rank 2 7-star is a problem. If I didn't have a science character, someone with a lot of debuffs to cancel out that healing, I don't know if you could take down a rank 2 Gore. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm going to drop, at one point in this video, I'm going to drop my special 2. And it's going to do a good chunk of damage. But he's going to regen up so much because this man just heals a lot. Look how many heals he has on him. He has 13 heals. I wonder if Gore gains heals based on how many debuffs are on him. So that's why I say running Despair is a must in Battlegrounds. If you're not running Despair in Battlegrounds, bro, what are you doing? You need to be running Despair. It's almost a must run. And we dropped the special 2, and that special 2 hurts. But look how much he's regening for. 4,000 a tick. And I think it's based on his missing health. So the regen is going to get less crazy the more health he gets back. But just look how much regen. Look, he just healed back up to almost, what is that, 60%? Yeah, crazy. So at this point, I'm just getting more debuffs on him. And I'm like, bro, I got to kill with this next special too, because that regen is out of control. I have a 7-star Gore, and it's really making me think, like, Gore in a meta where you can't modify regen rate, he might be just a roadblock on defense unless you got like a Tiger or a Rentra. He might just be a roadblock. But we go ahead and drop our special 2 here, and it takes care of Gore. Took almost the whole clock, but we get him down, and I think we still ended up winning because he had a pretty bad matchup on his side. Next up here, we got an America Chavez versus Kate Bishop. Kate Bishop, even without being a tactic attacker, going against a tactic defender is a really good counter for Chavez just because her damage is so consistent. I hit the perfect release there, and we're going to have this fight very under control, and I just threw a heavy into the win right there. I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I forget that you got to dash in afterwards, but it's okay. We refreshed the debuff anyways. So we dropped the striker here. Dropped the heavy there to refresh, I guess. Don't know if I really needed to do that, but we did it anyways. I think it's going to end up working out anyways. We dropped another perfect release special. And right now we're cooking this America Chavez. She is getting roasted right now. And we're going to go ahead and refresh the debuffs once again. And this is just really good. Now, what I do here is I think I drop another special 1. And with me being unreliable with that, I get a late release. I think I need to just like go for special 2s, I think, at that point. Or switch my arrows. Just so I keep the 2 cold snaps. I think that's what I need to do. I think that's my next step in becoming better with K Bishop, is to realize once I have 2 releases, I need to switch my arrow type so I can put different types of damage on the opponent. But anyways, we're into this Mojo versus K Bishop matchup, and once again, she is a tactic attacker going against a tactic defender, so she will not be taking any of Mojo's damage. But honestly, I think Kate could possibly take Mojo without the damage over time immunity, because if you play it right, you're gonna end up taking some black damage. But I think it could be done without you needing the debuff immunity. But of course it's nice. It wouldn't be ideal for you to take that much, but if you check me out here, I'm having a really good fight. And once again, I dropped that special one when I don't really need to, but luckily I get the perfect release there, and he was dead anyways, so it doesn't really end up mattering. Next up, we got Stealth Suit Spider-Man going against Scorpion once again. And in retrospect, looking back, I probably need to put the slow debuff on Scorpion so he doesn't evade, because well, actually, I don't know if his slow stops evade, because once again, I'm going to be playing this matchup so scared because he's got that Scorpion Sense up, and if it wasn't for that Scorpion Sense, he might already be dead. Scorpion Sense. Shout out to the Scorpion Sense. Comment down below. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Comment down below if you're a Scorpion Simp. But yeah, as you can see, I'm playing very scared here. He did end up evaded on me, but he doesn't really punish me for it. And I took some power sync damage, but it's okay. Speaking of annoying evade matchups, we got Spider-Gwen versus Stealth Suit Spidey. And Spider-Gwen, of course, she has that evade. She has like a 30% chance to evade once she's fully ramped up. And it's very annoying. But luckily for me, I get my Fury and my crit up before she can start evading, so I can start cooking her. But I got to be very careful, because I could easily get evaded and beat up very easily. So we still watching out for that. She evades a couple of times here, but I'm already knowing I'm playing safe. I'm playing scared because I don't want to get evaded. We get evaded again, and another thing we got to watch out for is evading her specials, because Spider-Gwen, surprisingly, like, her special, you could easily get caught with it if you do not evade at the right time. So you got to really pay attention and be careful when you're playing Spider-Gwen. Sometimes when you're nervous, you know, you do a dash back at the wrong time, or you know, anything could go wrong, and she's evading. I'm super annoyed. I hate fighting Spider-Gwen. If there ever comes a meta where you can't stun, I think I just might have to ban this bitch, because, like, even with the parry stunts, this is so annoying. This is a fight that honestly should have been nuked down in like 40 seconds. But because she keeps freaking evading, it takes a long time. But we end up killing him anyways. Next up, we got Herc versus Kingpin. And the strategy for this matchup is pretty simple. Usually what I like to do is to light attack, dash back, and build up my feats of strength. But of course I can't do that versus Kingpin, because he's going to shrug off my Infuriate. And so he won't be playing into me as much. So I'm going to have to get my intercepts like this, countering. Luckily, his heavy attack and his special one are easily counterable with my heavy. So I think I just end it there. Go ahead and drop the special one. And now we can just play this like it's a regular old champion. Tim Duncan gameplay. 5-hit combos. Oh, never mind. I built up some more feats of strength. I was feeling sexy this day. So I wanted to build up a little bit more. So now I'm pretty sure we Tim Duncan at 10 feats of strength. More than enough for Battlegrounds. Usually I say you probably need like 8, and you're pretty square for 99% of the fights, especially when you have an ascended maxed out Hercules like me. And now this fight is over. We're just going to drop the special 2. No need to intercept with it. That man is fried, put in the pan. So that was it. Thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Gonna continue to make these videos. These are my favorite videos to make, because Battlegrounds is my favorite mode in MCOC. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.